Hi and welcome to another episode of my channel here. Make sure you subscribe, give me a thumbs up. We're at Lucid Motors here in Beverly Hills today. Gonna check out their showroom. This channel is all about EVs and having fun with that, the lifestyle around everything regarding EVs, modifications, driving experiences. Let's have a look at Lucid, everyone, shall we? The showroom here is beautiful and it really emphasizes, I think, the brand perception of Lucid. It's very bespoke, it's luxurious, but it's not like over the top. It's very minimalist in a lot of ways with all these naturalistic colors and concrete, and it looks, the interior here is like a luxurious hotel, but a contemporary one that speaks to a refined type of customer and clientele. And I love that with these new brands, whether it be Rivian or Polestar or Neo. I mean, they don't have a heritage. They can just take off and create their own world of what their brand's supposed to be. And that all has its base in EVs. So it's really cool. So look around here with me, see how this place looks, and I hope you get the chance to visit. Is that an actual wheel or is it like a cover to the wheel?
So it is a cover. So for some reason this doesn't let me show you up on there, but you can actually see on my iPad. That's what it looks like under the cover.
Oh, nice. Lucid, they actually do full grain leather. It is carbon neutral, so it's environmentally friendly in that sense. And you see the tan and then the black. Or we have also the textile blend, which is from alpaca. It's 100% recycled yarns, wool. I really love this. It feels super durable, but it also has a very luxurious feel to it. I think this will last forever. That's kind of like the feeling you get from touching it. And then there's this carbon oak. A red oak is finished by hand, so very bespoke. On this side we have a lighter trim of the wool blend textile. As you can see, this is a light gray, and I love the feeling of this. And here's the North American walnut, also really beautiful. Output torque is insane. And yeah, well, the performance of this car in general, as I guess most of you know, is absolutely crazy. And with the addition then of the Sapphire, the tree motor, it's quite something. It's spectacular. It's fun to see the EVs coming up with these numbers. So there are actually 5 cars here waiting to be delivered. And I think Lucid have about 15 centers throughout America. They actually delivered one car this weekend, they told me, to Hawaii. And if you don't have a center close to you, of course, you'll have the car delivered to your home. To current date, they have delivered about 1,400 cars. That's not a lot, but of course, they'll be picking up speed as they go here. And with the addition of the Sapphire, they also will attract another crowd. Okay, so this is Dream Edition, but this is not actually a production car, so that's why it has the looks like a little bit like a Louis Vuitton kind of pattern on the roof line here, but that's not gonna be on any production car. So a very big screen in the center console. As you can see, it controls most of the important features, just as our air condition and steering wheel, mirrors. You can control the drive modes from here with different themes. You also have a massage function for the seat, and the rest of the instruments are, this looks a lot like the Porsche Taycan to me, the way this curves. I think it's beautiful, very driver oriented, and yeah, there are a couple of physical buttons here actually controlling the temp and the fan speed on both sides. So also, as you can see, not as with Tesla that these are digital, but these are actual knobs that you control the vents. You know, it just feels super bespoke, it feels high end, it feels just like it should in the car with this price tag. And yeah, I'm impressed. The build quality feels solid too, so they got that right here. So you can't really drive the car unless you have an order or a reservation, but this is pretty amazing. Like the VR goggles, and you can sit in the car, the real seats and everything, so you can get a first-hand experience of what it's like driving it, sitting in a car but in a virtual environment. But speaking of sitting in a car in a virtual environment, I cannot drive the car, but I actually have a product expert taking me out on a drive. So let's go. Fortunate enough to get to ride in this one. Obviously I can't drive it, especially not having an American license, but I'm gonna get a first-hand experience, which will be fantastic. So we're heading out here. So first reactions are that the throttle response is really direct, and suspension is firm. Of course, we're not doing any cornering here, but it feels very, very responsive. It feels comfortable, but you can also tell that the car will feel planted once you start cornering. And if you want one of these, there's actually now a showroom in Munich. So if you're from Europe, you're not totally out on the action, even though there are no cars delivered yet. That's a reaction. Acceleration is absolutely mental. Of course, we can't speed too much. I'm not going to show you the speedometer, but given that we're in Beverly Hills, we can't really go crazy here. But it's fun. It's a big car, but it feels very sporty and agile in all aspects. So also, I don't know, it's hard to show on camera, but the canopy and the glass here is really cool because it doesn't really have a break, just this continuation of glass throughout, so you really get a sense of space. I really wonder what this is like when you're out at night as well, because it's beautiful getting all that light into the driving experience. Oh, I know some people complain about Tesla, but here you actually have the 360 camera, so when pulling into your parking space or in general just maneuvering the car in tight spots, you'll definitely have this feature to help you out. Alright, that concludes this vlog from the showroom here in Beverly Hills with Lucid Motors. I'm super impressed with the car. I think it looks great, it handles superbly, and yeah, will it succeed? Time will tell. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up once again. Make sure to keep following this for more EV action.